Yo, what's up guys? So welcome to my channel DJ Kid. In today's video, just wanted to kind of give you a view on the market and just give you a bit of a perspective of, you know, what my thoughts are, how the market's going to be moving in the next few weeks and so. And yeah, just take a look at some of the price action for Bitcoin, ETH and Solana. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Excuse me. So if we take a look at the crypto market cap, obviously down 0.8% in the last 24 hours. So not doing great. Obviously, it's you know, we've seen quite a bearish move since the whole FTX FUD, and yeah, there's been a lot of I guess other events off the back end of that as well. So yes, it's not really a calm space at the moment, and yeah, a lot of FUD within the crypto space. So yeah, just want to be careful there, and obviously that's translating within the market. So markets are down. Bitcoin is down around 16.5k, ETH's down less than 1.2k, so it was kind of holding up quite well on 1.2, but you know, it's broken that level now, and some of the other coins are down in the last 24 hours or so. So yeah, so the market is pretty much down to 860 bill. Take a look at the fear and greed index. Obviously, we're still kind of trading at extreme fear, but you know, as a kind of rule of thumb, you know, something that I look to obviously follow is when there's extreme fear in the markets. That's generally when I'm putting those trades in. So you know, there's that saying that, you know, millionaires are born in a bear market. So you know, this is a potential good time to be buying those coins that, you know, have solid fundamentals and have kind of survived well in the bear market so far. So yeah, I guess this is a fairly good time to be DCAing. Wouldn't be putting all my money in, just, you know, just dabbling, DCAing on top projects. So yeah, fear and greed at the moment, extreme fear, and you can see last month, last week, yesterday, all extreme fear around the whole 22 to 24 range. So yeah, that's pretty much giving you a view of how the market space is holding up at the moment. Take a look at the crypto news. So just having a look at a few headlines here. Still a lot of FUD around the whole FTX impact on other exchanges, and yeah, just SBF's in the news again. So world's largest crypto fund swept into FTX storm. So Grayscale has now got a bit of FUD going on around you know, if they're going to be insolvent at some point, but hopefully, you know, that's not the case. But yeah, there's just quite a few exchanges off the back end of FTX that potentially might be struggling at the moment, and there's a lot of noise within the space. So yeah, not looking good at the moment. If we take a look at the chart, so I'm just looking at the crypto total market cap on the daily, and again, you know, we've got that bearish momentum. So I've got the indicator, the Ichimoku cloud in here, and looking at the stochastic RSI. Obviously currently trading at 780 bill roughly on the daily. So you can see here we're trading below the cloud, so that's a bearish move within the market, trading below the 50 EMA and the 200 EMA, and stochastic is just kind of moving sideways. So it looked like we were massively under oversold at this point, which was when was that? So that was on the 9th. So that's when the FTX news came out. But yeah, it kind of looks like from a whole crypto market perspective, we're probably headed back down towards that, you know, 740 billion market cap. And yeah, that is kind of like the level of support that we've got there. So if I just add a little line in here. So yeah, roughly around that range, we're probably headed back down towards that range. Obviously, lower end of the Bollinger Band is showing 685 billion market cap, but you know, that would be quite devastating if we do hit that level. But then again, potentially we could, you know, 12,000 Bitcoin could definitely see us at that 680 billion market cap. But at the moment, I'm thinking, yeah, we're probably headed down from a overall market perspective. So yeah, still bearish. Still bearish in the short term, and that's for sure. So if we take a look at Bitcoin, same kind of story on Bitcoin here. So pretty much the market is following the same trend, trading below the 50, the 200 EMA, trading below the cloud on the Ichimoku cloud, and also just kind of, it looks like we're kind of headed down again from from looking at these wicks, and yeah, I think we'll probably end up heading back down towards that 15,600 in the first instance. If we break below that, then lower end of the Bollinger Band, which is 14.4k. Stochastic doesn't really also give us anything that's really positive. We're just kind of moving sideways there, but yeah, pretty much a similar story on Bitcoin that we saw from a total market cap perspective. So yeah, pretty much bearish on Bitcoin as well. And ETH, we just take a look at ETH on the daily. Again, I'm kind of seeing that pattern play out, trading below the cloud, trading below the EMAs, trading sideways, kind of got this sideways momentum on this stochastic, and I just pulled in a few lines here for trend lines just to see how the market's playing out. But yeah, I think we'll probably, currently we're trading at 1174, so I think we're probably headed down towards this trend line, which is around $1,033, and also yeah, that kind of will form a support level of around roughly $1,070 odd is where we're kind of looking. So if I just pull in another line here, let me just add that in. Yeah, we're probably headed back down towards these levels, and obviously if we break that level, then potentially further down from there as well. So let's just delete that line. So yeah, that's pretty much how I'm seeing it play out. Yeah, bearish pretty much all perspectives, but like I said, definitely a good time to DCA into solid projects, because longer term I really do believe in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some of these other great projects as well. Solana potentially, if they can weather this storm, then yeah, they could do fairly well longer term. So let's just have a look at Sol. So Sol, again, trading below the cloud, below the EMAs, and I did have a support level in here, and it looks like we actually broke that support. And to be honest, with Sol, I think we'll probably end up coming back down to these lower ends of the Bollinger Band. So again, if that does happen, that would just basically mean that we're going to be trading at like $4. So yeah, it's very likely, although it doesn't probably sound like, well, it doesn't massively sound likely at the moment, but we have broken this kind of support level up here. So yeah, it is very likely that we'll probably end up coming down to $4, which will be pretty disastrous, but also a good opportunity to kind of accumulate Sol at those levels if that does happen. But realistically, I think maybe $8 or so is probably good enough for me. I'll be accumulating at those stages, and to be honest, at the moment, I am pretty much DCAing a little bit into Sol as well, although there's a bit of uncertainty around Sol with the whole Alameda investing quite a lot into the Sol ICO. So yeah, that's kind of my view there. But overall, again, from a crypto market perspective, pretty much looking bearish, and yeah, so that's kind of my view on the market. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys feel like the market might swing the other way and potentially head upwards, but I'm not really seeing that from when I'm looking at these charts. But yeah, hit me up in the comments below, and hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.